welcome to my book corner and my floor. I come to you with bad hair and worse lighting because I don't have a ring light, and somebody told me if I wanted to start a booktube channel to just start. So I'm recording this on my phone, and the reason there's a bar in my glasses is because my book light is my ring light. So we're just gonna get started. My name is Michaela. I don't know if I already said that because this is my first video. This is my cart. These are some of my bookshelves. I have another bookshelf over there. I have another bookshelf over there. I have a bookshelf downstairs. I have a lot of books, and I want to whittle down my physical TBR, which seems to be a trend on BookTube these days, and I want to join. So I printed out some prompts, and I am a serious mood reader. So my problem is that I start a book, and then I start a book, and then I start a book, and then I start a book, and I don't finish them until I get in the reading hole where you find a book and you just can't see anything else. And then sometimes I go into a slump after that. So we're gonna try to break that. I'm gonna set myself a 4-book, 5-book TBR. I honestly don't know. And I'm not gonna set myself a time limit. I'm just going to record myself every time I'm reading until I finish those books, and then upload the video because nobody's expecting this of me. And so nobody's waiting, and I'm just gonna put it up when I'm ready. These are my priority TBR, but I also have like some series over here that I've started. I have more like fantasy and horror up there. And these are like really backlist books that I've had for years and for some reason haven't touched. So we'll see if any of the prompts match books on my priority, or if I have to go into more backlist books, which honestly would probably be good. I also have my e-reader. I'm reading Silver Cloak right now. It's really good so far. If you like wand magic, it's got a really unique magic system and a touch of like enemies to lovers romance. So recommend that. I don't know if I'm just gonna get one. Okay. A book you bought only because of the cover. I bought a lot of books only because of the cover. So this book I already wanted to read, but then I saw this cover and the reversible dust jacket and had to have it. So that's a contender because I liked Ava Reed's other book. It was like a gothic romance. I can't remember what it was because I read it a couple years ago. I have not read A Study in Drowning because I heard very mixed reviews on it, but I do want to read this one. Another one, oh gosh, I don't know how to get it out of here. Another one that I picked up because of the cover is Hemlock and Silver by T. Kingfisher. Healer, I'm gonna say that says Anya. Anya regularly drinks poison, not to die, but to save, seeking cures for those everyone else has given up on. But a summons from the king interrupts her quiet, herb-obsessed life. Her daughter Snow is dying. His daughter Snow is dying, and he hopes Anya's unorthodox methods can save her. Aided by a taciturn guard, a narcissistic cat, and a passion for the scientific method, Anya rushes to treat Snow. But nothing seems to work. That is, until she finds a secret world hidden inside a magic mirror. This dark realm may hold the key to what is making Snow sick, or it might be the thing that kills them all. Okay, so I feel like I knew that this was a Snow White retelling. I think for this specific prompt, I'm gonna go with The Wolf and the Woodsman. So that's one. I'm gonna stick it over here in my Papazon. Prompt number 2. A book with a title you love. Julie Chan is Dead. I think it really, sparks interest. I picked this book up to read for Kayla's book club from Books in Lala, and then I just didn't. And I think these are it's about twins who never met, and one of them is like a social media star, and then they meet one time, and then somehow the social media star dies, and the sister takes over her identity. It's giving Yellowface, and I really liked Yellowface, so Julie Chan is Dead. Number 2. I've already been recording for almost 8 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be. A book with your favorite color on the cover. Can you see that? Am I supposed to be showing these? I don't know. My favorite color is like olive. I think, although is this the third one? I don't know the order of these books. I've read the first one. I don't know if you have to read them in order. Teddy, Ada, oh, I think this is the second one. So we're not gonna do that. No. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I can't get these books out of here. The Wild Huntress. Every 5th year, as harvests wane, 2 kingdoms meet in wooded domain, and those who cannot hunt nor slay belong to your king for a year and a day. Kings and beggars, trust to your aim, for in the wild hunt all are fair game. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like the colors. I like the cover. Fantasy. Cool. 4. I want one that's not about the cover. A book about books, bookstore, or book lovers. I mean, Babel is definitely, I guess it's might not be book adjacent. It's about words and etymology, I think. I might have to go somewhere over here for that. Obviously the first thing I think of is Book Lovers by Emily Henry, but I've already read that. I don't know about this one, guys. Okay, after much perusing, the only book I could come up with is The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George. I definitely stole this from my mom when I was probably 18. I've heard a lot of things about it, good things about it, but I have no idea what it's about. A literary apothecary. From his floating bookstore in a barge on the Seine, he prescribes novels for the hardships of life. Okay, so like a literary fiction with a little touch of magic and whimsy. All right, that's 4. We're going for one more. Oh, there's like a million stuck together. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. A story about friends to lovers. Yuck. I'm not a big friends to lovers fan, but I just found this like printable online and printed them out and cut them out. So this is what we got. I don't even know if I have any friends to lovers books. I might have to like look it up. I don't have a lot of romance. Let me go get my iPad so I can do some research. Hold, please. Okay, got my iPad. Let me look up friends to lovers books. Maybe there's something I have on my e-reader. Okay, I've read Love and Other Words, Hook, Line, and Sinker. Didn't like that. I did like Love and Other Words. I tried to read Love Light Farms, got bored and stopped reading it. I've read The Deal. I have Addicted to You, but honestly, I bought it before I really knew what it was about, and I'm not sure that content is something that I'm interested in reading. Is Butcher and Blackbird really friends to lovers? I've read that and I don't... Aren't they like serial killers? Okay. Heartstopper, I've already read. Ooh, read it. Mega Thread, Friends to Lovers. What's a mega thread? I am very casual Reddit user. I don't know all the lingo. So tell us, what's your favorite friends to lovers? People We Meet on Vacation, I've read. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Somebody help me. Don't make me read a romance. Oh no. Okay. Anna and the French Kiss. Oh, I'm not reading YA. Right. If I'm going to read romance, it's going to have to be real romance. I've been struggling to find well-written romance because all the romance that I see is like viral TikTok, blah, and it's no disrespect, but seems that editing of romance books has really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. So if you have any recommendations of like well-written romance that doesn't seem like it was written and edited and thrown out in 6 months and is on Kindle Unlimited, if you like that, I'm happy for you. But, typos and grammar issues and stuff, that really affects my reading experience and like takes me out of the story. So if you have well-written contemporary romance ideas, drop them in the comments. I don't recognize any of these books. I wish there was a way for me to search my own database of ebooks to like see friends to lovers. I don't have them like tagged in any way. June 1st by isn't June 1st like a grooming book? I read you know the one by Jennifer Hartman, where they were like kidnapped together, and it's like her sister's fiance or whatever. I liked that one. I tried to read June 1st and got the ick so bad. Archer's Voice I hated. I know that's like, people love Archer's Voice. I don't know why. I read it and I hated it. And then everybody was talking about how good it was, so I tried to read it again to see if I missed something. I didn't. I did not like that book. Ugh. Somebody save me. I'm scrolling through hell. I will not read a Sophie Lark. Do I sound like a snob? Am I a snob? Sorry, guys. Ooh. We Could Be So Good by Cat Sebastian. Is it actually? It's Red Cellars. Okay. So I read a Cat Sebastian, You Should Be So Lucky. I didn't know that it was a second in his series, but it was really good. So I could read We Could Be So Good because I think I have it on here. And if I don't, it's on my Kobo or in my ebook files. Hold. Cat. We Could Be So Good by Cat Sebastian. Ooh. Hi. Bad lighting, but now you can see it. Okay. So that is my final book for this TBR. Today is the 30th of September. So October is coming up. I'm hoping to read all these books. By the end of October. Ooh. Plus We Could Be So Good by Cat Sebastian. I would like to finish Silver Cloak first, which I'm actually further than this because it's on my e-reader and I need to update that. But in any case, I have to finish Silver Cloak, and then I have my in-person book club with my sister and my friend. But the book that we're reading for that is an audiobook, so I can just get through that really quick, while doing chores and stuff. So my plan is to record while I'm reading, little snippets, do some updates, and hopefully have a reading vlog out by the end of October. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Nice to meet you. Drop a comment of a good contemporary or even fantasy romance that's like well written. Thanks. Bye-bye.